My name is Pixie and I work for SCAT as a regional coordinator for the Eastern Cape. And I also do some work in the Western Cape. And one of the local development agencies that we visited was Port River, where they shared their stories, and we were able to really get a feeling of what they were doing. One of the things that I think we can learn from the Port River story is how they have managed to work through their challenges over the 16 to 20 years that they have been in existence. They have managed to get through some financial problems by strengthening their financial skills. They have a volunteer, Pete, who works with them and has been volunteering for a number of years. They have managed to have clean audits in the past few years, which is a very good thing of sustaining an LDA. I learned a lot about how they use volunteers, train them, and get them to be part of the staff. And those people are the ones who hold the organization in place and are able to assist in meeting some of the needs of the community. Their governance is strong as well. They have, we met one of the board members, Sammy, who also mentors the young people who come into the organization with no experience, and I think that in itself is another pillar that holds that organization strong. Their systems and policies play a very big role in being able for them to carry the programs that they have. They have a number of programs. They have a preschool, they have an elderly people's group that is doing. They work with a number of stakeholders within the community. That for me is one of the things that we can learn from the Port River. This is also some, this we can also see in most of LDAs that we work with. For instance, in the Eastern Cape, where I come from, the SCAT works mostly with organizations that are in the rural areas. You find that not many big organizations like to work in those areas because, number one, they are far. No one wants to drive 4 hours from the airport to get there. The roads are bad. The people, when you get there, they are not as organized as people in town. But that is exactly where we go. We go to the most needy communities where you see the potential, but not necessarily the results of what people are doing immediately. And that's another thing that SCAT does. We work more and for longer within communities until we see the differences in people's lives. Sometimes people may come in and say, but there's no difference in the community. But you see the difference in individuals that we meet, especially the ones in the office, your board members, your staff members, and slowly it goes down to the community where you see the changes that are being affected by the advice office in which we work.